The question we get quite a lot is who to hire for an MVP. So you're building your MVP, minimum viable product. You've got the idea, maybe even a bit of validation, and you're ready to start building. And now the question hits, who do I actually need to hire to get this live? Do you start with a designer, a developer, a whole team? Let's break it down. What an MVP actually is and isn't. An MVP is not your full product. It's not everything you want to build one day. It's the simplest, leanest version of your idea that someone can use, and it gives you meaningful learning. So when hiring for your MVP, your goal isn't to build beautifully. It's to build fast, test smart, and ship something real without burning your entire pre-seed round in the process. That's why hiring the right two roles makes all the difference. Role number one, a product designer or UI UX designer. So to be clear, not just a graphic designer, not just someone who makes things pretty. You want someone who understands user flows, can design for clarity and usability, and knows how to work fast, lean, and scrappy. A good product designer at MVP stage will help you, first of all, prioritize features and flows, avoid unnecessary complexity, design for clarity, not just aesthetics, and move quickly from wireframe to dev-ready designs. This role is crucial if you're building anything customer facing, because the way your product feels will shape how people perceive the value of your product. And bonus point, working with a good designer early on makes your first developer 10 times more productive because they're not guessing what to build anymore. Role number two, a full stack developer. If you're on a tight budget or a tight timeline, and you probably are because you're just building an MVP, hire someone who can do both front end and back end. You don't need a team of specialists at MVP stage. You need a builder. Someone who can implement core UI, connect the backend, spin up a working database, deploy it quickly, and fix bugs. Full stack developers at this stage are like Swiss Army knives. They won't do everything perfectly, but they'll get you to something usable fast. Look for startup experience. Look for ownership. Look for someone who asks why before they write a single line of code. What you don't need yet is you don't need a DevOps engineer, you don't need a QA engineer, a product manager, or a team lead. That can definitely come later. Right now, you need speed, flexibility, and startup mindset. So why exactly these two roles? Because this is the leanest combo that gets you to something real. A designer who defines the experience and a developer who brings it to life. Two people, one vision, testable product, job done. And if you are hands-on as a founder, maybe you handle the specs, the user interviews, the prioritization, then you've got yourself a functioning product team of three. So your MVP isn't about building big. It's about building smart, and with the right product designer and a solid full stack dev, you don't need a massive team, just a clear plan, a focused build, and the right people beside you. At Yotavo, we filter for the mindset, for people who can handle chaos, move fast, and get it to launch without burning months of time and runway.